Here, what do you see? People love adding so far Himalayan golden apples. People have seen. Whoever went from here in Tabo, they always carry dry apples, so that those dry apples grown in Himalayas in Tabo, golden apples, by the monastery. This time all monastery apples are converted into dry apples. So those who are visiting this time, lucky enough, they will have so you can carry those dry apples going back home. Every day when you soak, anyway you are adding enzymes, but it is much, much better than any of the fresh fruit available in the world today. So Himalayan fruits are expansive, but the environment where they have grown, their richness, their chemistry varies. The almonds, our almond oil, your hair oil, almond oil used, only from Himalayas it comes, at altitude about 2,000, 3,000 meters from Nubra Valley and all. Our apricots are Himalayan high terrain. You can't calculate the cost of it, value of it. That they can nurture your prana. So now, it took so much time for me. My journey in Himalayas is always through forest area. Whenever in the summer I used to travel, all these fruits, different fruits, either cultivated or wild, always available. There are no names for this. These look like a particular name, but these are not actual names. Very few I can tell the actual names. These are the Himalayan raisins. My acquaintances, at last after many years, these are all sun-dried in Himalayas. Understand? There is absolutely no chemical added, because when you taste them, cranberries look sweet, taste sweet, you will be amazed to see cranberries. You want to really taste the cranberries, you see. Understand? What grown in Himalayas? Now we have 3, one is dry apple we have, 4, 7 varieties we have. The taste, each one of them, outstanding. They're totally natural, totally organic, whatever you call, indigenous. So I requested couple of people who collect these, who help the poor people in the villages by collecting them. They pay them like a cooperative society kind of. There is no such a society, but this is how these are collected. It is not from a single, all those villages, so they get money they do this and they exchange for money these days. So all the dry fruits, as I told you, it is not a cherry, but it is only the dry fruit in this having the seed in it. It is called actually a plum, blueberry plum. Have you ever heard? You only know blueberries seedless, but you never heard blueberries. These are not black raisins actually. The name is, you don't worry, these are actually blueberries. These are actually blueberries. These are actually the plums. They are called blueberry plums. They are not cherries. Understand? So these are not apricots, frankly speaking. This is not apricots you have on our website. They are the apricots. These are not yellow apricots. Though they refer it as a golden apricot, it is an indigenous fruit. Understand? You look at, I tell you, once you taste this, you know the pramana. What is really a standard? Why this Himalaya special? You taste them, you will realize. So now, after microbolic diet, soak overnight like your cereal. Many of you complaining that cereal like Stephania, like Karen, Socator. So, cereal has to be cooked well if your gut is sensitive. And add digestive enzyme. Number one. Number two, she has written for her husband when she used the cereal, the blood sugar raised. Yes, when you add little bit of digestive enzyme, but digestive enzyme will reduce the sugar. Don't look at immediate spike, but look at how rapidly it comes, not only comes down, how it stabilizes the blood sugar. She stopped giving the cereal because she said her husband blood sugaring. Now, limit the quantity, so let him have it. But on a long run, you see, it will do it. Every day we are having. My HbA1c is like 5.3, I told you 5. It is a wrong understanding. Understand. It is not in every case also it will increase. Understand. It does, it controls the sugar. In fact, it controls, digestive enzyme control the sugar, and the cereal no way it will raise, it will stabilize. And it is very little enough to sustain. So don't, because you have, instead of understanding the adaptability, acceptance, appreciate it, or analyze the scientific reasons behind it, so simply, it is not good for me, that is what we are born with, that resistance and that inadaptance. So we continue to avoid. How to make it adaptable to your body? It is not avoiding it. That's the science. What makes it adaptable to you? Understand? So, these excellent source of energy, fiber, soluble fiber, and what all these fruits will become much more than, there is no such a fresh fruit in the world, let me tell you. Only in one particular season only 3 months they grow in Himalayas. Understand? So like our golden apples, these are very special. It took so much time for me to get to the source, create a structure where we get genuine one, because a lot of cheating happens these days. They buy from cities and in the different things and they label different. Lot of cheating happens. So these are from a authentic, a Lama resources. Understand? So understand, be assured about the standard. When I say something, only when you taste you will realize. Understand? Uncompromised quality it is. Nowhere available. What a yogi can discover, what a yogi can give, impossible to find anywhere else. All our resources, impossible for you to find yourself. Even you find also the source is different, let me tell you. The source is jati, means from where they are originated, it should be completely defect free. Understand? Authenticity. So that's what I wanted to show.